What's up, guys? Alpine Gremlin again here with some more World of Tanks. Today we're going to be taking a look at another quick match. Again, I'm in my Object 140. This gameplay that you're going to see, obviously we're on Himmelsdorf, was taken last week, where my buddies Volkerball and GermanWarMachine, both, we were just having such a great game. Like, once in a while you get those days where you kick ass as a platoon and you just destroy everything in your path, and this was definitely one of those games, particularly because we got two of the most, I think, two of the best awards you can get, because they reflect just such good teamwork. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Now, initially, my particular gameplay towards the beginning here is not too stellar. I was a little bit too aggressive on this hill. You know, I'm a medium tank, don't really have much armor. The only one of us that really has armor is German. He's in his mouse. Volker's in his AMX-50B. And the two of us are fast. We're going to get up here quickly, but we don't have the armor to really be slugging it out in most cases. But it's not going to stop me from trying to get some initial cheeky shots. So I know Volker fired. I tracked the pattern. Some bad RNG right there. Now all we're really doing is we're waiting for German to get up here so he can use his armor to gain the upper hand here. Now we're beating the shit out of this pattern. I know Volker just emptied his 2 remaining rounds in the drum. I fire at the pattern, but RNG sends it wide. Now, my driver gets killed, so I have to use my first aid kit on him. And I peek out there, but unfortunately, I get killed. I get tracked by the AMX-50B, and I know that he is an autoloader, so I had to use my repair kit to get out of there before he could empty even more shells into him. And then I take another big hit from the Yag Tiger. So now I'm in a little bit of a disadvantage. My turret is jammed. My driver's dead. I've already used both my repair kit and my first aid kit. So German's getting his armor in there. But now I'm at a disadvantage. I have a dead driver, and my turret is turning up now about half as fast. So I'm really, at this point, I was too aggressive. That was some pretty bad play by me. I didn't really see everything that was there, and I didn't take my time. So now I'm at a disadvantage, but I'm going to have to make it work. Now at this time, German's just soaking up the damages. He's just sitting there, absorbing all of the hits for us now, and Volker and I are using him kind of as a shield here. We're going to take our shots. We use German as cover because German's side scraping like a boss over on that corner. Unfortunately, you can see now the left side of the hill is getting overrun. So Volker goes there first, brings it to my attention that we're going to lose that flank. So I go over there to help him out. Because since he's an autoloader, he's going to need me to cover his reload. At least my ammo rack isn't hit, so I still have my DPM advantage over these guys. So Volker's fully loaded. He's going to go in there. Yeah, E4 coming in behind us. I'm ready to go, ready to support him. Now, keep in mind, I do need to be careful because I'm not as fast as I could be because of a dead driver. And my turret rotation is off. So we're going to let the E4 go in there because he's at full health. Not sure what he's been doing the whole round. The platoon, I've only got 1,000 damage, but the platoon, Volker and German are both up to 3 kills combined. So I'm going to take this opportunity to flank around, shoot the Patton in the rear, take him out. I damage him, and the E4 takes him out. Now I'm up behind the 5120. I'm going to track him. Or rather, try to track him, but that doesn't quite work out. He misses. I fire, but my gun depression doesn't quite allow me to finish him off there. Volker's got 2 kills. German's got 3, I've got 0, and I've only got 1,600 damage. So I'm really looking to step up my game here and contribute a little bit more. Get around this T32, put a shot into him, Volker finishes him off. Now both of them have 3 kills. I'm the only one that's not really pulling the weight here. So I think it's time for me to start doing some work on my own. 1,900 damage, there's a scumbag, gonna take out that Geschützwagen Tiger. Put one into him. Back up, he fires, misses me, but damages my track, though I don't take any physical damage. in terms of my HP pool. I take him out. Now finally I'm up to a kill. 2,400 damage right now. Again, my driver's dead, so I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage here. And Volker at this point is faster than me, so normally these two would work pretty well together, but I am struggling to keep up with them right now. So there's a Lorraine 40T around that corner. I'm going to stack up behind Volker. I go in, take a cheeky shot over his shoulder. Volker finishes him off. T-54 incoming. And my slow turret rotation, I can't turn around to engage him. Volker takes him out anyway. Unfortunately, Volker is reloading at this point. And just in time because a Waffenträger E100 comes around the corner. So I get out of there. He's about to empty his clip. Volker's going to be reloaded pretty soon. And he misses his last shot. So now he's falling back. I put a shot into his side armor. Now we're both going to rush him because we know he's got to wait a full minute to reload. He's using the 128 millimeter. So he's got a minute to reload. I finish him off. At this point, the platoon combined is up to... The platoon combined right now is up to 10 kills. Wait a minute, 10 kills? 11 kills? Whoa. We're almost at crucial contribution, and the only guy left is that IS-8. If I can get one more kill, that's also a brothers in arms. So at this point, all of us are rushing to help me make we're all trying to rush to help me secure this last kill, because this would be a really awesome result. IS-8 spotted. He's at 633 HP. German is not going to engage him. He's just going to push him back into my line of sight. I put a shot into him. Put another shot into him. Can I get the kill shot? Can I get the kill shot? Bingo, there's the kill shot. Brothers in arms and a crucial contribution medal. So that was a relatively fast-paced game. I was a little bit too aggressive in the beginning there. Brawling with all those heavies probably wasn't the best idea, especially because it ended up costing me a turret and a driver. I had to use my repair and first aid kits very early in the game, and I was handicapped for the rest of it, so it really prevented me from pulling my weight as much as I should have. And I say that relatively because when we look at the post-game stats, you'll see what I mean. You know, we didn't, all things considered, we did a pretty damn good job. But anyway, that was some brutal teamwork on our part. Combined at least 3 kills each. Volkerball ended up getting his top gun with 6 kills. German and I both got 3 brothers in arms and a crucial contribution. I'd say everyone's happy with this one. So anyway, let's take out some post-game stats. All right, so here's the after-action report. And as I said, not pulling one's weight is a very relative term in this case. You can see, in terms of experience, Volker ended up getting 1,287 experience. I got 1,045 experience, and then German got 921. Now remember, this is the base undoubled experience. That's a lot of experience. We almost got 3,000 base experience combined. Volker was just racking up the damage that game. He got 6,738 damage, with German and I trailing with 3,946 damage and 3,722 damage, respectively. As you can see, this the absolute drop-off after that. Next most damaging tank, a Tier 10 TD, the E4 only did 2,170 damage. So that was an enormous... I mean, our platoon basically just did a lot. We pretty much did all the work in this game. And this is what makes platooning so much fun. You can see Volker got 6 kills, so that's a top gun. And German and I both got 3. Additionally, you could see we all got 3 Battle Hero awards. Now, obviously, 2 of those 3 for all of us are the Brothers in Arms and the Crucial Contribution. The Crucial Contribution, for those of you who don't know, is when you get 12, at least when the platoon combined kills at least 12 enemy vehicles in a single game. And you can see with our damage, we didn't just kill steal, we were working for those kills pretty hard. So that is also, I think, says a lot too. We also got a Brothers in Arms where every member of the platoon not only lives through the battle, but ends up killing 3 enemies, at least. And you could see individually we each got one additional medal. Volker ended up getting a Top Gun. I ended up getting a Confederate medal, and German, not surprisingly, ended up getting a steel wall. So anyway, you can see I 20 shots fired, 16 direct hits, 16 of those penetrated, so good accuracy, good hit ratio. I only received 4 hits, all of them penetrated for a potential damage of 1,740, and that was all in the opening, 3 minutes of the game. So I had to play a little bit more conservatively after that. Obviously damaged 9 enemies, killed 3, and only 375 damage was to my assistance. I pretty much damaged everything that I went after. So anyway, that's that game. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a really good result, and it wasn't the only one that was pretty much like this. We were really just doing a lot of work, doing a lot of carries. It was just one of those nights where everything was going right for us. And it was a lot of fun, and this is why I like platooning with especially Volker, and occasionally German gets on. We play with him. They're just really good players, and it's a lot of fun. So, grab some friends, get on, play some games, and work together, and, you might end up getting games like this. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.